Alrighty, you guys, welcome back to a brand new Big Cherry Retro React here on
The ankle.
Hey Ember.
I hate you like I'm young.
The ankle's a little mean.
I'm really not a bitch, and I'm a great big hoot.
He looks like a fat Pauly Shore.
Yo, I never f***ed Wayne. I never f***ed on my life, man. For sake, if I did, I'd menage with him and let him eat my ass like a cupcake.
Good day, you guys. I hope everyone's having a beautiful, wonderful start, middle, or end to their day. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, like, subscribe. For today's video, I don't know if it's going to be an interesting one. I don't think it is. The first one is called Opening Up. I mean, we know that's not going to happen. It's probably just more manipulation. And then the second one is leaving YouTube, ... question mark, which is very obviously manipulation. So, whatever. I do find it interesting that her videos almost directly reflect when she is trying to lure in someone. That's when the whole pity me, this and that begins. And that's really making me consider like modern day Amber. We've been getting a lot of pity me, my health is so terrible, I can't do this or that. I think she's luring someone in. I don't know, and she's still making like religious references, which we know Amber. I think she's still trying to talk to that Abby girl. Which, like, Amber, you're in your 30s for one, but even if we want to put that aside, this girl ain't even old enough to drink. She ain't going to be able to go to the casino with you. What the fuck is the point? Like, be so for real. Anyways, that is the plan. Thank you guys so much. Once again, just hope everyone's having a good one, taking care of yourselves. Did I do the... I don't think I did. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, like, subscribe. And with that, let's dive right on in, guys, shall we?
Hey everyone.
Hey, Ember. Let's turn you up, gal. Oh my god, sorry.
Okay, so this video, I don't even know where to really start, but have you guys ever watched one of my videos and you sat there and you're like, was this video hard for Amberlynn to film?
No, you love to talk about yourself.
Probably not. I don't know. But
also, I don't know, it's just so weird to me how often she refers to herself like in the third person. It's very weird to me. Once or twice here or there, that's one thing, you know, a funny joke, whatever. But this often? Now you're thinking, Amberlynn. Like, shut the fuck up.
if you ever ask yourself that question, this one is very hard. I have decided back and forth if I should.
See. All that to tell us this is so hard for her, you guys. So you need to listen up and you need to be nice.
Shouldn't. If I should, if I shouldn't, and my heart tells me I should. If you guys don't know, I do go on YouNow quite frequently. Or at least I try to. I try to go on Monday through Friday for at least an hour to talk to you guys.
Damn. Now she can only do 2 days a week for an hour and no vlogs on top of that. Piggy Pop. Can't be bothered.
I just feel like it's very one-on-one and I really enjoy it. And on there I open up more, by far more than I open up on here, which is ironic, really, in a sense, because
no, you're very filtered in your videos, which is very apparent.
YouTube is my main focus and my passion, and I just love it so much. But
which is why her videos are so goddamn boring nowadays, because it only took her 10 years, you guys. Only took her 10 years, but she finally caught on to what she can and can't show.
On there, it just feels a little bit more easier to open up and be my true self and share things with you guys. And
wouldn't necessarily want to tell my audience that, like, I'm not giving the real them in the videos, right?
One of the things that I recently did share is about my depression, which I have talked about this several times before.
Yeah, we're kind of running it into the ground at this point, and it really is making me think it's for a reason. I think she knew how much Beck pitied her.
Or I was diagnosed with depression at the age of 9. I've been through the ringer of therapists and counselors and that whole bit.
Oh, clearly didn't do any freaking good.
I have taken Prozac.
Which, to be fair, we saw, well, we didn't see, but we know how little she freaking paid attention in school. I bet she wasn't paying attention in counseling either.
And Wellbutrin. Let me tell you, Prozac does not work. For me, it didn't work. For other people, it might. But for me, firsthand, it did not work.
I love how she says that as it's like a possibility that, oh, maybe it'll work for someone else.
Definitely did better things. But when I turned 18,
Now she's on, what is it, Zoloft?
I got taken off of my medication because I was a foster child, and when I turned 18, I left the foster system.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, it might have been very different back when she turned 18 and moved out of the system. But those things carry over. Like, healthcare carries over. Something tells me she just stopped. She didn't want to do it anymore. And when she turned 18, she went to live with her mom in Oklahoma. So that would kind of be on her then, to find those resources at least.
So,
Which, oh, go figure. Nothing happened then.
that left me with zero insurance. And ever since then, I have not taken a single antidepressant, which is really bad for someone with depression. I'm gonna be honest. My depression comes in waves, and they come very strong. So that's kind of something I want to talk about today with you guys.
You shouldn't be talking about it with us. You shouldn't. Until you understand, like, just how your brain functions with that and whatnot, I don't think you should be coming on telling anyone about anything, dude. Like, figure that shit out for yourself. Not like, you have to do it all on your own. That's not what I'm saying. But, like, do it to better yourself.
And as a lot of you know, my other passion besides YouTube is writing.
Both things she does terribly.
Discovered my flair for writing when I was in 6th grade. I know a lot of people say my grammar when I speak is very, not good, and I definitely
very, not good.
agree. Quote that. Very, not good. I agree. But for some reason, when I write, I feel like a completely different person. I go into a complete...
Well, that's because I think you're plagiarizing your work, honestly. Anything with the name Amberlyn Reed on it, that's just a amalgamation of everyone else's writing.
different world, and I will forever love writing.
Okay.
So I want to share a poem that I wrote.
Oh,
so
shut
I don't
up.
need critiques.
Shut up. Well, Amber, you can't put any form of work out there and expect no critiques. Okay, that's not how that works.
I
didn't think this was going to be a fucking poem video. Stop.
don't want judgments. This is not...
Then don't put it on the internet. The fuck?
Not one of my best pieces of work at all. I have about over 40 poems that I have written that I actually currently have on my phone, and I'd really love to share some of those with you guys.
But you're not going to pick the best one? Okay, interesting.
But I don't know how it's going to go over. So I do want to share this one poem. It is titled My Depression.
Oh my fucking god.
When I write poetry, I do it on my computer because I cannot handwrite a poem, especially when I first start.
I'm convinced you can't write at all. I'm convinced you can't even read.
Because I write a lot slower than my mind goes, but I type extremely fast. So when I know I want to write a poem,
What's that mean?
I will get out my laptop and I'll write a poem that way because my typing is just speedy.
It takes her so long because she's writing with her left hand. I'm telling y'all, she's not left-handed. We haven't seen it in a minute, but watch how she holds stuff in her left hand. It does not look natural at all.
And I get it all out when I need to get it out.
I bet you she heard back in the day, left-handed people are more talented, blah blah blah, whatever. Uh, and she ran with it. I bet you. Listen, as someone whose old school, old-fashioned Italian great grandmother used to slap my hand when I would use my left, it ain't cute to just, I'm left-handed, you guys, and fake it. God. Listen, I know that that sounds bad, but different time.
But someone recently told me, Amberlynn, have you ever written a poem with your mouth?
I don't remember any of that, so it didn't affect me at all. I had much worse things to worry about.
I was like, what? Written a poem with my mouth? And they said, have you ever recorded yourself?
Okay, they could have just said, have you ever done a voice recording of a poem? Have you ever done a poem with your mouth? That's some stupid shit only Amber would say.
Saying whatever comes first to your mind instead of typing it or writing it and making it a poem.
She's lying.
And I was like, no, I've never heard of that before. And they described it as like spoken word. And I was like, oh, I've heard of spoken word before.
She's so annoying.
And they told me a lot of people
This lining up with Shakespeare Lynn, like...
will practice it out loud and just do it with their mouth instead.
And listen, I heard y'all. Where art thou, Romeo? Is what she said, which is technically wrong. Okay, so we both got it wrong.
So I wanted to give that a try, and this is where my depression comes in. I was laying in bed one day, and I woke up. And I laid in bed for probably 4 hours, and I didn't move.
How's that different from any other day, girl? Be so for real.
I had no desire at all to get up.
And hold on. Let's be so for real. In terms of depression and things that, come from that, I would say Amber has a lot worse examples to give than, you guys, I stayed in bed for 4 hours. Come on, dude. I even have worse days than that.
On my bed. It was horrible. It's a horrible feeling, and that is my depression. I felt like there was no meaning. I didn't want to get up and do anything. A lot of people confuse that with laziness.
Hold on. So, you laid in bed all night. You slept probably 8 or plus hours, and then you stayed in bed for 4 hours more. Do you understand how long that is for Twinkie to not be let outside? So she 1000% is just letting the dog piss and shit all over the apartment then. Okay, Amber, you kind of tell on yourself every damn time, dude.
Definitely by far not lazy. It was my depression eating at
Oh, Amber, okay.
me. And that is when I took my friend's advice and I sat there and I made a video of how I felt. I'm not going to upload that video because I cried a lot and it was just mainly for myself.
Okay. That's an odd concept to me. I filmed a video of me crying for myself.
But later on, a couple hours later, when I finally got up out of bed, I took that video. I sat down. I opened my laptop.
You notice how she's not talking at all about taking care of her pets.
Word for word, I typed down exactly what I said. And that is where this poem comes from. I didn't take out any words. I didn't add any words. Nothing. I did strictly how I felt in that very moment when my depression was so bad that I felt like, what is the point of even being alive?
Amber, you gotta stop, dude. You gotta fucking stop, okay? Listen, even if those feelings are valid and that is truly what you're feeling, then you need to get help. This is not that. Oh my god. Well, no wonder Beck thought she was gonna frickin' off herself. No frickin' wonder, dude. Amber was saying it just about every other day. Fuck.
Depression is scary. If you guys have experienced it, I want you guys to know that you're not alone. And I feel like this poem is going to open up a lot of people to make them realize they're not alone. And
I just have major side eye for her right now.
I come on
That sounded weird.
YouTube and I put a fake smile a lot. I really do. I could be really happy in my relationship. I could be really happy in my friendships. I can be just in the middle of a room full of wonderful people, and my depression or my anxiety will hit so hard that I feel like there is no point in even taking another step. It's very scary. And for me, depression kind of...
I feel like for her, that's really just a byproduct of her size.
feels like I'm mourning someone who died, even though no one died.
Oh. Yeah, this is definitely weight related. 1,000%. Sorry if y'all can hear the helicopter. There's still like 9 minutes left to this video. I need to shut up.
And I hate that feeling. So I wanted to come on here and read you guys a poem. Again, I don't need critiques. This is not my best work. This is just how I felt.
Well, again, why come on then? It's all just a manipulation tactic? Oh, okay.
In that moment, when I was laying in bed feeling like my life wasn't even worth living. I know a lot of people are going to be like, Amberlynn, are you suicidal? No, I'm not. It is depression. Depression talks, and depression talks loudly, even if no one wants to hear it.
Excuse you? It's your depression, Amber. So it's your responsibility. My God. Listen, I'm not saying that, like, having a support net isn't important. That's not what I'm saying. But anyone that has even partially begun the work knows it all relies on you.
So I'm going to read you guys
But she still expects everyone around her to fix it for her.
poem. So here it goes. I'm actually very scared to upload this. I'm even scared just to read this out loud.
Yeah, we shouldn't have done this.
Did this on you now, I started bawling my eyes out.
Oh
I feel a little bit stronger now. A little bit more empowered. Like I can do this and I got this. And I just feel like people need to hear that they're not alone at all. Okay.
Listen, it would help me more knowing that Amber maybe doesn't have the same struggle as me.
Okay, so it's called My Depression. Oh God, don't cry. Like I told myself I was not going to cry, so I'm going to try not to.
Oh my God.
Okay. I feel like the weight of the world is on top of me.
Well,
it is crushing me like it doesn't even realize I am there. So many things and thoughts racing through your head like a monster truck in the nightlife.
what?
But somehow it breaks down and you're left there broken.
I love her metaphors and like similes and shit. They never make any fucking sense. Like a pigeon.
I see things around me. They all have meaning. Their presence is there for a reason. But I am numb to those reasons. And
yeah, because you don't give a shit about anyone but yourself.
I feel like I am suffocated by just the air that I breathe. My heart feels like it weighs 10,000 pounds.
Well.
My tears feel like they're 7,000 degrees hot. There are so many people in this world, and yet I feel like I'm the only one
feel like she didn't have to put in hot there, but okay.
here. I hear the birds. I do. I see the trees outside. I hear the cars going down my street. The sun is out, not a cloud in sight, but I feel like everything is so out of reach. I've been laying here for hours, trying to find a reason to get up.
So the sun was shining and she couldn't be bothered to get up to take care of her pets? Go figure.
What happens when nothing is worth the pain, the sadness, the tears? I feel like I'm drowning in my own depression.
So literally not even your animal's well-being? That's not a priority for you? That isn't enough to make you care to even get up? Yeah, you shouldn't be a fucking pet owner.
Can you see it? The people who truly care about me. Can you see it? Do you want to help me? So many...
Oh my God. It's no one's responsibility.
People tell me I need to see a doctor, but they don't know how I truly feel. They don't
Amber, if a doctor isn't going to know how you feel, then completely untrained non-professionals in your life aren't going to either. And I don't even want to validate that because that's such a selfish way to think of no one understands me. Nah.
know the void that I have inside of me. A small circular pill will not take this feeling away. No matter
Well, that and some therapy might.
how much people want to drug me, tell me to take medicine, I know I will forever feel this way.
Honestly, I think this poem perfectly encapsulates exactly how Amber feels about her mental health now.
It's like I'm staring at a million people, and they're all staring back at me, but they see through me like a clean glass.
Oh, interesting.
I can scream all I want, but my screams are muffled out by selfish voices.
Jesus Christ, dude. Perpetual fucking victimhood. Honestly, if she had any self-respect, she would realize how tired this is and how exhausting it must be. Oh my god.
That was hard to read.
I bet, girl. I bet. You probably had to practice a few times.
I know a lot of people will be taking what they want out of that, but that is how I felt in the moment. I do have the video
And something tells me that's how she feels quite often.
of me laying in bed, and I didn't even have it facing me. I actually had it facing my window, and you see my blanket, and I'm just
Hold on. Wait. You expect me to believe she just came up with that on the fly? Okay, Amber.
I'm kind of just distraught in the moment. So many people suffer. So many people suffer from depression. This does not this doesn't make you a monster. I feel very
Interesting. Interesting. Because not really have I ever heard depression makes you a monster. No, Amber. But something tells me you use your depression as an excuse to act like a monster.
strange talking about depression because I feel like there's such a stigma around it that I don't really understand. You could be sitting next to the most nicest, friendliest person with a huge smile on their face, but deep down they have depression and they hide that, and that's kind of me. That's kind of what I
Please. I will say, she wears her heart on her sleeve, and that isn't inherently a bad thing. But if she is not having a good time, and I'd say probably 70% of the time she isn't, she's going to make it everyone else's problem.
go through a lot because I want to come on YouTube and I want to come on you now and I want to be positive. I want to be a positive influence as much as possible.
Okay.
And it's really hard to do when I feel this black hovering shadow of depression just kind of following me. And I know that sounds gruesome and it sounds really bad, but I
Gruesome, Amber? Really?
feel like on my channel, this is very much about me. And I want
No
to kind
shit.
of open up more with you guys about the things that I'm going through in my life because I feel like I have kept a lot hidden. There are a lot of things happening.
I feel like this is. Well, she already had Beck by this point, so. I don't know. Maybe it was all just like further push so that Amber could move in. Because I'm pretty sure that's what we're working up to here pretty quickly.
With me and just people around me and just my emotions and my feelings and my eating disorder and my depression and my anxiety and just so much is happening and I'm not sharing that with you guys because I feel like I'm constantly judged and that's a very scary place to be in.
Well, Who set up that system, Amber?
especially when my depression is at its worst. When it's at its worst,
Have y'all seen that clip of the kid that's like, men have the highest rates of suicide? And the older lady is just like, and who set that system up?
YouTube is the last place I want to be, and that's why I kind of stopped uploading so much. And you know,
But it's her passion.
I make excuses, and I'm like, oh, super busy, oh, this and that. But it's like when my depression gets really bad, I don't see a purpose in doing anything, and it's honestly the scariest thing in the world.
Yeah, especially when there are other lives, innocent, helpless lives that depend on you. That's why she shouldn't be a pet owner.
If you guys go back and if you guys remember the time, I feel like I'm gonna get emotional. When I used to wear my hair in buns, my hair would just always be in a bun.
Oh, we're gonna talk about this? Okay.
And then I had this whole stage where I don't even know if I want to share this. I wore this really weird hairstyle where some of it was up and like some of it was down. It was like this really weird thing.
Yeah, that was to hide the rat's nest.
That's because my hair was in matted knots.
Amber, that doesn't happen because, oh, for 4 hours I just couldn't get out of bed. That,
Because of my depression. I would wash my hair and I would not brush it. I would wash my hair and I would not brush it.
how would she be washing it? Be so for real. She wasn't washing it.
brush my hair this is so horrible, for a couple months. Because my depression was so bad and I hid it from everyone, and the only person who knew was Destiny.
Because she had to come and pick it out. God, dude. Poor Destiny on that front, honestly.
Destiny was the only person who knew the things that I was going through, and it was very hard. And I'm very, very grateful that I got out of that very dark hole because it was scary. It's very scary when
Shouldn't be saying it with a smile on your face, girl. Because the thing is, like, yeah, I can see. Listen, two things can be true at once. It can be that her depression was really bad during that period, but also she was using that as a means to get Destiny over there.
you feel that horrible because you feel like there's no way of climbing out of that hole. There's no ladder, there's no steps.
This is why you need to go see professional help. And it really makes me even question the story of her getting all of this help in like when she was younger in the first place. How does she have no skills?
You just feel like you're sinking more and more into the hole until there's no room to even breathe, and the hole just gets smaller and you feel like you're suffocating. It's horrible.
To be fair, this is no shade, but some people can be told exactly what to do and how to do it, and they'll still rather play the victim about it. So, at some point, you are in control.
I don't mean to make a depressing video. I will come at you guys with a better video or a more positive video, I promise. I just really wanted to share this with you guys.
Well, it's also very telling that you don't lead this in a lighter direction, that there's not a sense of hope or, actually doing better from it. You just want to sit here and tell us how terrible it's bad.
How I'm currently feeling now, obviously, like, depression doesn't just go away, but the symptoms of depression for me, they do come and go, in the sense of sometimes they're very light, kind of like a water painting that's just like super light.
Oh my god, shut up.
And sometimes they're like strong, like loud screamo metal music, and it's like the only thing I can pay attention to is that. And
Interesting she mentioned that with Beck coming into the picture.
right now I'm kind of like a water painting, and I'm able to talk about it without crying and freaking out.
So maybe you should look for a therapist.
And I knew this was a good video for me to film for today because a lot of you guys have been telling me, Amberlynn, you seem very distant from YouTube. Why? Amberlynn, why don't you film as much? Why? Like, what's going on? And
here's her way to guilt you into it. Well, Amber, here's the thing. When something is your job, People still work through depression all the time. All the time. Okay? Even YouTubers. So, yeah. She just doesn't have good work ethic.
The general sense of happiness, I want you guys to know that I am better than I was a couple months ago, a few months ago.
Well, it's about to get a lot worse.
In the happiness area.
Oh, yeah, because now you have a new girlfriend. So go figure. I should say partner. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I guess it could be an era. I don't know. Like, I am happier, but happiness and depression for me do not go hand in hand. I feel like they're very two different things because depression is an illness, as sad as it sounds, and happiness is a feeling. And depression for me is not a feeling. Depression is an illness. So
I hate when she gets all corny like this.
just know that if you guys are experiencing,
So you'll recognize it's an illness, and someone that loves to doctor shop like you and get diagnosed left and right, you don't see how you should maybe go and seek some help for this illness. No, you're just going to let it fester.
depression, you should talk to someone. I know I shouldn't be giving advice like that because I
True.
literally don't talk to anyone, but I've been through that grapevine several times, and
It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You very clearly still actively need it, girl.
I haven't found the right grape. That's the best way to describe it. But again,
You haven't even been looking.
if anyone ever needs someone to talk to, just like a friend or anything, you can definitely talk to me, or
Yeah, if you want to have all your issues made into hers.
leave a comment down below, and I'm sure other people feel the same way and you guys can have a conversation together. I don't know. I just feel like it's very important to have kind of like a shoulder to lean on. It doesn't take away to
I do enjoy that this community is able to lean on each other in times. I see some of your guys' comments when you're going through, like, more difficult things, and it just warms my heart. Amber says we're all so fucking hateful. Only to her.
depression. For me, pills don't take away depression either, but little things in life can help.
You need to go talk to a therapist, a psychiatrist, a whole team.
Find something you love doing and try to focus on that. I know it's so much easier said than done. Trust me, been there, done that. For me lately, music has been very, very much there for me. Music is my therapist, honestly.
Again, no.
And writing poetry is just amazing and beautiful, and it just makes me feel like a completely different person. Now I feel emotional because
Oh my god. I just want to get through this, you guys. It's all a corny mess.
poetry is like number one to me, for sure.
Okay.
And I would love to share more of that with you guys sometime. So if you guys are interested in that, just let me know in the comments below if you do want to hear more of my poetry. And thank you guys for listening. I just felt like I kind of needed to get some stuff off my chest, and this happened to be the perfect venue to do it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I love you all. Bye.
That seems like a bunch of baloney. I do believe that she feels these emotions. I think she feels them a lot harder than she leads on. And she needs to get help. She needs to seek out professional help for it. What the fuck is this, Amber? Oh my god. Is she, hold on, she's taking a night shower? Wow, Amber. I don't want to get copyright. I don't know what this song is. Not the fucking... Of course, I don't like that. I don't like that contraption. Ew. Of course, she freaking cannot prove that she took a shower. I mean, I wouldn't want her to, but do we actually believe she did? Probably not. That looks like a dry strand of hair. Oh my god. I love how she didn't even clip the song in. It's just different sections of the song.
Believe it or not, but I get a lot of questions on what shampoo and conditioner I use.
Why is it on the toilet?
I use Renper Originals. It's argan oil. I just get it at Walmart, so you can find it there. But this has been the best stuff that I've used in a very long time. Normally,
Wow.
my face breaks out every single time I wash my hair because my skin is super sensitive. But this stuff
That doesn't sound right.
makes it break out
Girl, I think it's because you don't shower often enough. Your skin isn't used to these products.
even less. I just love it. It makes my hair smell good. It makes my hair feel good. And those wondering, yes, I do shower with the lights off because I have my little wax burner nightlight. I don't know. It's just like, I like it.
Okay, seems chill, I guess. I don't know. I would be like scary movie vibes.
Weird, I know. So if you guys don't like boring vlogs, I'd click out of this one quickly because
Oh Lord.
this vlog is really just going to be me around the house today because I'm not leaving the house at all. So if you want to see what I do around the house, pretty boring. You can continue watching.
The breathing's a bit much.
And for those wondering, the song that was playing at the beginning of this video, which I have on repeat, I keep playing it over and over and over, is Miley Cyrus's new song, Malibu. If you guys don't know, which would be weird if you didn't know, because if you know me,
Oh my
Miley
God.
Cyrus is my number one. I have been in love with her for 12 years, and it's kind of like to the
Ew.
point where I think I'm like borderline obsessed.
Yeah, there should be definitely a restraining order.
You know,
Well, listen. The 600 pounds is the restraining order. Billy and Miley got nothing to worry about.
we all have that celebrity we're obsessed with. And
Not really in that way, Amber. I respect their art. I don't know. There's not too many that I look at and I'm like, well, some.
her music video is up and everything on YouTube. You guys need to seriously watch it. It's amazing. I love her so much. Like, literally, I cried watching the music video. That's ridiculous.
Wow.
A super huge package came for Destiny. She still gets her mail sent here, so she has to come pick that up tonight.
Oh, how lucky and fortunate for you.
So I'm just gonna put away these clean dishes and then clean the dirty dishes.
Or at least she finally got a rack. I don't know. I just let them dry on the counter, but I lay down a towel. That physically has to hurt her so much.
Get in there. This is literally a mess. You see my reflection. Hello. Okay, so I don't have cable, but I do have Hulu. I have Netflix, and I have CBS for when Big Brother comes on during the summer, which is coming up, and I'm so excited. So I'm just about to watch Pretty Little Liars. So Pretty Little Liars fans, where are you at though? Like, who do you think AD is? I really want it to be Arya, but I'm almost positive it's not gonna be. But
We've talked about this before. I couldn't get into Pretty Little Liars. I was like Teen Wolf kid.
that would literally make my life because Arya has that like dark
The MTV series and the original 2 movies. Although the original one, it used to really scare me when I was a kid.
personality, and I feel like she could be crazy, but who knows? So yeah, I'm gonna watch
Well, you know.
this. Yay! I have never had this before, but I saw it at the store and I figured I would give it a try. It's a Smart Made orange sesame chicken bowl. It's made with grilled white meat chicken
Do you want to say that again? Growl?
with broccoli, snap peas, and roasted red peppers over quinoa, lightly tossed in an orange sesame sauce.
Wow.
Hope it's good. So I have it going in the microwave, but I noticed right here it says it's made with real ingredients you can pronounce, and I looked, and it's very true. And also it says made with real grilled white meat, chicken, and smart swap of quinoa for white rice. So I don't know. If I like it, this might be something I'll pick up more. And this is
Amber, why don't you learn to make something like this? Huh? Is it like, why does everything have to come out of a box or a can for you to ingest it?
240 calories, 4.5 fat, 5 fiber, and 21 protein. That's crazy good. So I'm trying to go on YouNow more often, and before I go on YouNow, I always have to do my makeup. So this is my makeup bag. It's Betsy Johnson. This is the front, and this is the back.
Not her giving us a share moment. Applause for the front. And now applause for the back.
I have a ton of stuff in here. Between body mist, deodorant,
You know, when she used to show off her, like, custom Bob Mackie dresses.
all my makeup, chapstick. I even have lotion. Like, what am I doing? But yeah. So I'm going to do my makeup real quick. Lately, okay, why is the light on?
Oh, God. You really see the discoloration.
Let me turn that off. Lately, when it comes to my makeup, I've actually been doing less eyeliner. I don't know if you guys have noticed that in like my YouNows that I've been doing,
Don't care, we don't watch those.
or what is
I can only imagine the tea, though, back then.
my hair, or in just the last few videos I've been uploading.
Okay, maybe it looks like she actually did wash her hair. Maybe. Maybe. You know, damn well that's the only thing that got washed, and wherever the soap happened to trickle down until it got to the drain.
Wearing like less eyeliner and such. I still do all my face makeup the same, but I stopped putting eyeshadow, and I
Wow.
kind of like it better, which is really weird because you guys know me, I'm eyeliner girl. So yeah, this is gonna be my before, and I'll show you guys my after. So
She's so uncomfortable to watch. Oof. Okay.
all right, so my makeup is complete. I am wearing a little bit more eyeliner than I thought I was going to wear, but I'm still
Yeah, the blush is a no for me, dog, and the highlighter. Not every trend is meant for all of us, okay?
digging it. For anyone who's low-key curious what I'm using, I am using the Hello Fab Coconut Skin Smoothie Primer.
Hello, fat. Sorry.
I'm using the Becca foundation. I love this so much. I use porcelain in my little Sephora brush.
Wow.
Just a Lash Sensational Luscious Maybelline Mascara. Using e.l.f. for my
She always struggles with that word.
eyebrows. Nothing special. And I'm still not good at my eyebrows, so I will learn.
Amber, if it's the same products every damn time, do we really need to go through them all?
I'm using Very Black e.l.f. liquid eyeliner, some Tarte blush.
I'm waiting for her to get to the HD kisses.
I personally love this. It's in the color Party. And this is what
Something she's never been invited to.
I'm always wearing on my lips, and I get questioned about it all the time. It's the Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip Color. I will only use matte. In the color 655 HD Kisses. Sorry. Another dirty mirror. But change of plans. I really wasn't gonna leave my home, but I'm gonna go to the grocery store.
Oh, shocker. Shocker. Destiny had to swing in, so guess what? You have to bring her out to eat.
Because I need some things. So we're gonna go do that.
No, she's going to get binge food. That's exactly what she's doing. She just showed some groceries that she had. She doesn't need to go out.
I'm dressed, ready to go. So I'm glad, I had my makeup done and everything, so I hate going in public without makeup on. So that was like perfect timing. Yeah.
Oh, I thought she was going to go on you now. Did she already do it? I might miss that.
Hey guys, so I ended up going to the grocery store, as you guys know, and I was legit gonna vlog there and like do a grocery haul and stuff. And then just time got the best of me and I forgot that I was even vlogging. So I'm actually just getting ready.
What a crock of shit. She didn't want us to see what she was getting.
My girlfriend's supposed to call me and we're gonna FaceTime before we go to bed. So I'm just like waiting for that. I was gonna continue this vlog onto tomorrow, but I really just wanted this vlog to be of today. And I know it was kind of boring. But before I go, there is something I wanted to talk about right quick. There has been a lot of people talking about like how YouTubers aren't making as much money as they once were, which is definitely true.
Amber, you've only been monetized for like a year. It comes and goes by each month.
And I've had, for some reason, quite a few people Snapchat me asking if I'm leaving YouTube and if I'm going to try getting another job, if I'm going to
She probably should.
give up on YouTube. And I'm just like, no, girl. YouTube is my life. I want.
Listen, I don't think she could mentally take a real job. Physically, absolutely not. As long as she makes enough to check out each month, she will claim that YouTube is her full-time gig.
To stick around.
Which, by the way, the minimum is $100.
And do YouTube till YouTube no longer wants me, until you guys no longer want me.
Amber, we've been screaming that for years now.
I adore YouTube. I know my content is not 100%. It is what it is, though. Like, my videos are about me, and I don't know. And I just hope no YouTuber leaves YouTube because of the revenue decreasing.
I mean, maybe not leave, but if you gotta get another job, then you gotta get another job.
I'm here not for the money. It's awesome that I get paid for, a passion of mine, but I am not here for the money. Like, if
Please. Please.
I didn't get paid anything, I would still be here on YouTube because I love you guys and I love this. So anyways, I hope
Do you think that's still true nowadays? Definitely not.
you guys enjoyed this vlog for what it's worth. I don't even know. I love you all, and I hope you all have
You stopped freaking playing with your hair. You went and made it frizzy. Good job.
a great day, a great night, whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!
Good lord. That felt like actual torture. I'm sorry, you guys. Anyways, hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Now that that's over, you're free. You're free to go on with your lives. Thank you so much, you guys. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Like and subscribe. Hope everyone has a beautiful, wonderful rest of their day once again. And I will catch you in the next one. Take care.